What's up, guys? Dunks back again. I got another Pokemon TCGO video here for you guys. Today I'll be playing my Yveltal Garbodor deck. I'll give you guys a quick look through here. We've got Fright Night Yveltal in there, Yveltal EX. Pretty standard deck here that people have been seeing a lot of. I'm just going to play a quick standard match, and I also want to talk about some pre-release because I know a lot of you guys are going to be going to your pre-release events coming up soon. Mine is next week, so I'm super hyped for it already. But essentially, all you got to bring is $35 is your entrance fee, and then everything else, all you really need is damage markers and something for like poison and burn. If you have a elite trainer box, then you already have everything you need. All you gotta do is bring your set of dice, those acrylic burn and poison markers, and that's about it really. And make sure you either bring a coin or like a transparent dice for flipping heads or tails. That's pretty important too. Although it is a very fun casual tournament, I guess you could call it. A lot of people don't really care if you don't have, tournament legal dice, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Alright, so if you don't have those, just bring regular dice, whatever dice you can find. No one really cares. And most places do have some dice for you to borrow if you do forget it, so don't worry about it at all. You don't have to bring energies either. They'll provide energies for you guys, so do not worry about energies whatsoever. Those will be, just there. You'll have more than enough energy for everyone. And then essentially what you get is you go there, you pay your $35. When the time comes, the event organizer will hand out this little box, and in that little box you get 4 Sun and Moon packs, or whatever set you're, if you're watching this later, you get 4 of whatever new sets coming out. And then you also usually, if they don't change it in the future, you'll get one sort of jumpstart kit, I guess you could call it. And in that jumpstart kit, you'll get one of the 4 promo cards. I'll have a link to the Sun and Moon promo cards in the description down below, so you guys can check it out. But you get 1 of 4 of those, and then usually you get like another typing lineup in there. So I highly recommend you guys build your deck based on the 2 typings you get in that jumpstart booster. You'll be building, I think, a 30 or 40 card deck. I think it's 40, but yeah, so you'll be getting those 2 types in that jumpstart booster, and then you'll be opening up your 4 packs to add to your pre-release deck. And I highly recommend, say the deck comes with like fire and fighting type, for example. That is by no means what's coming in the pre-release this time around. I actually have no idea what's coming there, to be honest, but say that's what you get. All right, then let's see if I can knock 1, 2, 3, 60. No, not good. All right. Anyway, say you get fire and fighting type in your booster set, right? So when you pull cards, you want to put fire and fighting type Pokemon into that deck because you already have like a base set, sort of base Pokemon to play with that starting setup. I highly don't recommend you sort of try to build different types of Pokemon, just because it's gonna be too hard to set up everything. But if you do get really lucky, you guys totally could do whatever you like with it. The tournament's super casual. No one's really there to win it all. Everyone's just there to enjoy themselves. So don't feel pressured, if you've never played Pokemon before, that, you're not good enough. Trust me, when I went the first time, I had tons of fun. Everyone was just playing for fun. Everyone's on the same playing field because you guys get pretty much the same decks. So don't worry about it at all, like whatsoever. I was an amateur last year or a couple months ago when Evolutions was coming out. That's my first pre-release, my first time playing in person, and I had tons of fun. So definitely don't worry about it. So yeah, that's pretty much all you have to bring. I do recommend bringing sleeves as well. I'd bring probably 50 sleeves, 40 for the deck you're playing with, so it's easier to shuffle. And then I put in that extra 10 sleeves, so in case I pull anything nice. Say I pull something like, let's say, let's say I pull Solgaleo GX and I don't have Cosmog. I want to protect it so that when I bring it home, I can keep it in like as good condition as possible. You do get to keep everything in the decks. Usually the event organizer will ask you to return the energies, but some don't care. So yeah, that's really all you have to bring. Bring yourself, bring $35, bring some sleeves, and bring dice and acrylic markers, and that's all you got. That's all you gotta do. I'll just post all that into the description box as well, so you guys don't forget. Anyways, back to this game. I'm in a pretty bad position here, although he did opt to retreat, which means he's probably not doing very well either. I can't do anything. I'm just gonna hit Evo Ball. But yeah, I do really recommend you guys all go to your pre-release. It's honestly $35. You get 4 packs, and sort of a pre-release promo card. It's pretty fun. And then most places send out prizes on top of the 4 packs you get. Some places just give it out, so if you do well, you get it. Some places you got to, or sorry, some places just give it out like you play that round, you get a pack. Some places do it by tournament style, so if you win more, you get more packs. So it's really up to the organizer how things turn, like how the prizes are handed out. But most places, I think, do it based on, you know, based on sort of how well you did, you know. So you definitely have some incentive in building a winning deck. Anyways, back to this game then. Looks like, you know, I'm pretty lucky I managed to get that Ultra Ball there. I can sort of set myself up. Now, he does hit me for weakness, which is not very good. And I could Sycamore here. You know, I'm just going to Sycamore here, sort of get a fresh hand so I can have a general idea of what I plan on doing next. Oh, this is good. This is good. I really don't need abilities in here. Like, yeah, I could, you know, save it for Fright Night. But at this point, Fright Night is not going to be a huge deal. You can sort of tell that this guy's not running a lot of EX Pokemon because he's playing Raikou. And I can tell that Raikou is going to be his one of his main hitters because of his Fighting Fury belt here. He's going to play the Voltorb. He's going to KO that Voltorb to attach energy as like a double lightning energy. So I can already tell that's exactly what he's going for. But when by playing sort of Garbodor here, I'm sort of preventing him from knocking out, you know, his Electrode when he evolves it for energy. But yeah, if you guys have any questions about how pre-release works, you know, I'm pretty new to everything still as well. But feel free to ask me how my pre-release events have turned out so far, because it's honestly been it's been a lot of fun. I've honestly, like, even as an amateur, I thought you know, it was just like I didn't feel out of place at all. I've never played Pokemon before, and you know, I just fit right in there. So right now I can't retreat this Yveltal. I could Sycamore for more cards, and he concedes. But yeah, Yveltal is a very strong deck. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's all I really wanted to talk about. I'll just leave the video here for now. I know I've been sort of away from you know, YouTube for a little bit, but I apologize. You know, I've been just really busy. I've been moving stuff around in my place right now, and on top of that, I have to pay tuition and everything like that, so I'm pretty poor right now, and I'm trying to save up money for Sun and Moon. So I might not be doing too many openings before my Sun and Moon pre-release. So I apologize for that, but don't worry, I'll be back eventually. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Here's my deck list if you guys want to give a quick look. A lot of people play 2 Shaymins, and they take out, like, you know, either like 1 Darkness energy, or they take out a Elixir, take out Super Rod, something like that. But yeah, this is pretty much it. If you guys want to go ahead and copy it, feel free. I copied it off. I pretty much copied it off someone. It changed a little bit, but essentially it's the same. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you guys have any questions about, you know, my experience with Pokemon TCG in real life or pre-release events, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll reply to all of those comments, you know, within probably 1 or 2 days. I'm always on YouTube just watching stupid videos anyway. Alright, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you didn't, feel free to hit the dislike button, and I'll appreciate it a lot if you guys liked enough to subscribe. And that's it for today. Dunks out.